What's up, guys? I'm Robert.
I'm Seth.
And we're the leaders of Hardwire Airsoft. Today we are going to go over our gear that we currently use. Yep. Okay, so we'll start off with me. First off, I'm using a U.S. Army issued Alice system of gear. Basically, what I have here is a walkie-talkie. The brand is Arch Shell. Same thing. What I have on here, I have an M1911 holster, which currently I'm waiting for my M1911 to get here, but I already have the holster, so I went ahead and threw that on. By the way, guys, I will be doing another review of my own personal gear that I don't use whenever I use this rifle, because I'm getting a new rifle and I made a new kit or loadout, whatever you want to call it. What else do I got? Got a canteen, and on in the canteen pouch I also have the metal coffee holder, whatever you want to call it, fuel cup, I'll call it. Right here we got a magazine pouch. What I keep in here for this loadout is two of these small size M4 M/M16 magazine pouches.
How much do they hold?
They hold around 120 BBs, I'm pretty sure. I'm not exactly sure. I bought them from a third party. Also known as my friend. Okay, what? Oh yes. Another thing is my bayonet. This is a Lancer Tactical bayonet. Lancer Tactical, you know, just like, you know.
Come on.
We're not sponsored by them, but you know. Okay. What we got here? We got your rubber roll bayonet. You know, you just stab you stab someone. Or you can put, you know, it's a bayonet, so it's an M9 bayonet. You can put it on the end of your M4. If you take, say, this rifle, for instance, don't mind this piece of this crap right here, you know. What you do, you know, is usually slide it on. And right here, I do have the bayonet lug, but I do not have a flash hider for it at the moment. So, yeah, that's pretty much all I got. Besides the gun, of course. But I meant for that. Yes, I know. I was getting that. What I use for eye protection, he's going to be switching to it as well, is, I believe they're Vulcan Tactical. They're just called iPro, as far as I remember. I can put a link in the description below, though, if you want. Or if you have a comment, you know, just ask about anything. Where did I get it? Most of the stuff I got on right now, and same with him, is from Amazon. But some of the stuff that I just recently ordered for my new kit is a lot better and actually comes from more reputable sites, such as, well, Amazon's pretty reputable, but like tacticalgear.com and airsoftmaster.com, airsoft GI and stuff like that. So that as well. And I usually will run a boonie cap. The reason why I run a boonie is because this is my lightweight loadout. I do have a heavier one, which we'll go ahead and, well, you know, I'll show the rifle first. The rifle. What I have here is an M16A4 made by Lancer Tactical. Not sponsored, by the way, but you know, it's a nice rifle. Actually, both of our guns are Lancer Tactical, besides his pistol, which is my X pistol, we'll call it. Same with the hand grip. It came with one of the Lancer Tactical guns, I believe the LT-04B. Yes. This is the LT-10B, I believe. It's, of course, obviously based off the United States Marine Corps M16A4 service rifle. Currently in use by Marines in boot camp, but not by anybody really outside that. They use the M4 or the new Heckler and Cook. Shoot, I don't remember the name of it, but it's something. What I have on top of here is just a regular old sight, you know. I do have a bipod and a scope for longer distance stuff. And for those of you that don't think this is a Gen 1, by the way, not the Gen 2. My bad. But basically, it's a pretty good gun. I'd say it's a very reputable. The company, I've enjoyed everything I've gotten from them so far. It's pretty good, pretty simple. But as I was saying, I usually either run the boonie cap or helmet, but I ain't gonna wear the helmet with this because, you know, it's just my basic loadout. Oh. And also, this is the boot that we are both wearing. We both wear the Belleville Tactical Research. TR 350s. These boots, what I like about them is that they're both lightweight and durable. You don't usually get that many types of boots, but I'd say this one is a good. You get a good bang for your buck, I guess you could say. These boots run for about, I believe, $120, $130, something like that. They have very good traction on the bottom, as you can see. I have never slipped with these, and we are here in Florida, so it's pretty swampy. Yes, you get swamp ass if you're not careful. But yeah. But these boots, they've helped us both. But these are his pair. Mine are somewhere else in my socks right now.
His are uglier than mine.
Mine are dirty as hell. I use them for other things. And that involves mud too. So, yeah, the boots are pretty good. They're durable. There ain't much to say about them, really. The only thing I guess you could say about them is that they are Chinese made. But you can't really tell. The quality is by far extremely well. When they get soaked, though, in water, like completely soaked in just pure water, they take a couple, maybe 3 days to dry at most. Now, if you have mud on them, make sure you get all that mud off first, of course, like with anything, really. Another thing I like is that the boots are double stitched right here. You can see the double stitching. That they're just more durable that way. Boot laces, they are very thick, you know. And that's about all I can say about my gear and the part of his gear.
That's a really thick bottom too.
Oh yeah, yes. The bottom is a Vibram sole. So if any of y'all know about that, Vibram is the sole that pretty much every military boot that you can get in the Army mainly. I know the Marine Corps and Navy do the same. I don't know about Air Force at all. So pretty much overall, it's a very good boot. Nothing much to say about it on his.
All right. So first, we'll start off with. See.
Yeah, the good old.
My little patch here.
Yeah, nice patch.
You need to watch the video.
Yes, please.
Sponsor. Alright, so I got my walkie-talkie, the same walkie-talkie as his art shell. And
and one more thing to mention. Our walkie-talkies, me and him, we just have these in random places right now. It's mainly just for this video. But we usually have an earpiece for him. And yeah, that's...
Well, the earpieces aren't that great, if we're being honest here.
That's true.
They break. Usually we've had 2 people break other ones.
Yeah, because I got a set of 4, and for about $50. I mean, these walkie-talkies, don't get me wrong, they're great, but...
It's just the cord.
Yes, the cord.
For the earpiece.
Yeah.
Alright, so I have 3 mag pouches, and I have a high cap, which came with my nicer tactical. I like these better than mid caps, to be honest.
You do?
Yeah, these are actually my favorite. And then we have 2 mid caps. And
I prefer them, of course.
Mine broke. One of them broke. The spring in it.
We'll tell them.
Elite Force.
Excuse me. Elite Force. They make great products and all. Their mags, though, their mid caps, you can get a pack of 10 for, I believe, $80 or so. Something around that. Actually, it might be like 60. I'm not too sure. Positive. It probably did drop. I'm not too sure. It was a while ago. The mags are great. That's what I use for whenever I'm running a plate carrier, like the one I'm about to have soon. Like this vest, everything on this was originally mine, but it's kind of got a hand-me-down. Oh, by the way, I need to mention one more thing. The camo we use is Woodland M81 camo. Pretty much, it's what the U.S. Army and United States Marine Corps, along with certain people in the Navy, such as SEALs and SWIC, and I believe Seabees as well. I believe they use it as well. I'm not too positive though. I'm not sure if they use it anymore. I don't think they do. I think the SEALs have switched over to that digital woodland style and digital desert. These uniforms are made by Proper. You can get each piece for about $30, money. Oh, and also my gear you can get for relatively cheap too. His gear, it's a little more on the pricey side, such as the vest. I got that for $50, but these came with another vest that I gave to him originally. It's a worse quality, but I got that for about $30.
It's way lighter color too.
Yeah, it's more of a brighter tan, kind of like
the ACU. It's like an ACU type bright type of color.
Yeah, yes. So.
And then, alright, so I have this, which I should be using it for like medical stuff, but But I have a speed loader, and this, it actually helps a lot when you're out there playing, because I only have 3 mags. So my 2 mid caps, I run out of ammo quick, because spray and pray, you know what I'm saying? But that helps. And then I have my holster. Is what kind of holster?
It's a Condor Tornado holster, I believe is what it is. I also gave him that. Same with the pistol that he has.
Coyote Brown.
Yeah, Coyote Brown. The reason why we use Coyote Brown, by the way, is because it just works with multiple camos. You can wear it with desert uniforms or even woodland, like what we're doing. Oh, and also I forgot to mention I do have hard knuckle gloves. He doesn't have any because
I gotta buy some.
yeah.
All right, and for the goggles, I do not suggest these. They compress your face too much. The nose part will compress your nose down, and it's hard to wear it with a mask. So, me and him both honestly stopped wearing masks because of these, but he got his other ones, so I'm sure he'll start wearing a mask again.
It depends. I'm not a fan of my mask.
Yeah, you have to get a high quality mask if you're wanting to actually wear one.
If I was to make a suggestion, I'd get one that has the cloth sides but the metal front piece, you know.
Yeah.
So.
But make sure, because I have a bigger nose, so make sure that the metal doesn't like come in on your nose because it does to me with my mask. And then here we go, my pride and joy, the helmet. Speed helmet, right?
Fast helmet.
Fast helmet, yeah.
Or actually, hold on. Yeah, fast helmet.
Alright,
sure.
so fast helmet. SF. Any of you know SF Special Forces?
Or special operations.
Special
SEALs,
operations.
DJs.
They use these. Some of them. And it's actually really comfortable. It's not heavy like. Go get your helmet. I'm gonna show them the other one.
I'll grab that. All right.
So that one is honestly, I mean, his isn't really heavy.
It's heavier than that one.
It's just heavier than this, but mine has styrofoam in it. Yours is polymer.
Yes. His helmet was also my helmet originally. But pretty much he just got hand-me-downs because he's not in the greatest financial situation right now.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Negatives.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome. But basically, I've been buying gear and I'd give him some, give to the less fortunate.
Shut up. What is this, a 4-point strap?
Yes, a 4-point strap.
Right.
Now, the only thing I dislike about that strap is that it goes around your throat. Like it's like, trying to choke you. And this one right here, you got that actual chin strap that actually works. By the way, mine is the Mick 2000 helmet. His is a fast helmet fourth. Right here.
On to my pistol. So it's called the Enforcer,
Which
it's made by Combat.
It's made by Black Ops. It's the Black Ops Combat Enforcer, I believe. Combat Zone Enforcer. Yep.
Alright, so it has a steel mag.
Stick one, add that,
Yeah, stick. I don't really like stick, but and it has it's CO2. It's not green gas, thank God. I can't stand green gas, honestly.
Yeah, I mean green gas is green gas is good for certain times, but like when you get into the winter months or so, it just freezes. Then again, we're in Florida, so it doesn't really freeze at all.
And it's non-blowback, so I'm gonna get a blowback at some point because
you can't rack the slide or anything.
Don't move. Don't move. Alright, on to my my baby.
Yes.
Lancer Tactical. Lancer Tactical. Alright. But did you say anything about your scope?
On my scope? Oh yeah, I said a little bit. I just said
Alright, so which one is this?
The scope? LT-12B.
Alright. So it's a Lancer Tactical LT-12B. I actually really love this gun. It's made out of polymer except the barrel has a little bit of metal in it.
Yeah, so the whole entire metal, the whole entire
I feel like it's
metal structure.
Never mind. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's all metal.
Alright. So the whole inner barrel, outer barrel, whatever, is metal. The gas tube is that metal too?
Yes.
Pretty sure the gas.
Everything
inner.
Everything Lancer Tactical makes gun wise is always going to have a metal internals. I mean, these are Gen 1s. I just bought a Gen 2. I'll be doing a review on that soon. But, yeah.
And my favorite thing about this is, because I did have his foregrip, the one that he had on his gun. I did have that on here. But the thing is, I don't even use it because Lancer Tactical put these on here. So I hold my gun like that on the magwell. And then they have the dial hop up.
Yeah, yes, I believe it's dial. The Gen 1s all have dial hop up. On the Gen 2s, they do have the what is it, rotary style hop up.
Yes.
It's a much nicer, smoother style in my opinion. I prefer that over the dock.
What do they call the batteries in these?
The
Nunchucks?
yes, they use butterfly, nunchuck, whatever you want to call it.
And it goes in the stock.
You can use an 8.4 or 9.6. I would recommend keeping the 8.4 just in case because with the Gen 1s, excuse me, the Gen 1s
go full auto with certain batteries.
Yeah, because the 8.4 for the Gen 1, if you use that, you can't use semi-auto the whole time.
Yes.
You have to switch to full auto, then switch back to semi. It's kind of weird to me, but they fixed that problem on the Gen 2s as well, I'll just say.
And I have the same camis as him, and that's just about it for us.
Yeah, I mean, my gear that I'm getting in soon will be pretty good, and we're gonna eventually, hopefully, within the next year, have the same exact gear. Maybe just geared towards different things because he does want to. You want to get an M14, right?
Yes.
Yeah, an M14 SOCOM, I'm guessing. Probably.
Yes.
Yeah, SOCOM. Yeah. Probably made by I don't know, SEMA maybe. I don't know.
Evite, something like that.
Well, I mean, Evike sells them, so.
Well, I want to buy one from Evite.
Yeah, Evike. Yeah,
I can trust them.
that's understandable. So that's about it. I'm pretty sure. Oh, one more thing. For his helmet, he does have these rails on the side and
Camera.
this
If I get a camera at some point, I'm gonna put it on there.
or the front,
Yeah.
I mean, like you can put a GoPro on here. It's the NVG mounts. You can also put night vision goggles on. I probably wouldn't trust this because this helmet's about $25, I believe, whenever I got it. So I don't really trust it.
I plan on putting a pet box on this sometime soon because I'll be buying a pet box possibly tomorrow. Well, I don't know when y'all will be seeing this. The day after making this. If y'all don't know what a pet box is, then it's pretty much just a box you put on top of the gun, and it has a LED flashlight and 2 lasers, green or red, in it, and it helps a lot. It's better than just attaching a flashlight and then a laser. That way you're not pressing 2 different buttons.
Yeah, we had a similar thing we did a few months ago. Yeah, we just attached one of those like Walmart flashlights. We got taped them around. We did a night game because where he lives, he actually has a nice area of land. A nice little chunk. And we can also go to the other side where there's a giant field and all. But yeah,
this is the flashlight we use. It is it actually works pretty well, to be honest, for like taping it to a gun.
Yeah,
it wasn't bad.
I mean, if you're just getting into airsoft, one thing I would also recommend, this is just for beginners though, is definitely, I would say, either go for Elite Force, I believe it's Elite Force, Elite Force starter AEG, or a Lancer Tactical. Personally, I prefer the Lancer Tactical. You can get them for about the same price, and we've never had a problem with them.
No, nothing broke at all. I mean, you had one mishap. That wasn't your fault.
Yes, I had one mishap that was my personal fault, not the guns whatsoever. I was moving and I hit a wall like a dumbass.
My scope. I forgot.
Oh yeah.
What is it? A Pinty?
Yeah, Pinty.
Alright, so it's Pinty has green and red dots on it. Sorry. And it has 5 different settings for each laser. So if you want it smaller or bigger, depends what time of day it is, to be honest. My favorite is green. I like using the green dot. I don't know why.
I mean, I can see personally, I used to think the red would be better during the day and night overall. But then I tried the green out, and I prefer using the green as well. Yeah. It just seems like it's more universal, I guess.
I mean, and it's better on my eyes, to be honest.
Yeah. Because if you stare at brighter color, such as red, a violent color like orange, red, pink, you stare at that for a while, your eyes are going to get kind of, messed up.
And what else are you getting for? You're getting a new gun, aren't you?
Yes, I'm getting a new gun. I'm getting the Lancer Tactical LT-04B Gen 2. The main difference between this gun and the original, which I did own the original, but I got rid of it because I wanted to get the M16A4.
Bad choice?
No, I wouldn't say it was a bad choice because literally the first time I played Airsoft with it, I got my first shot from like a good 50 feet up, and that was going through brush too, so I was pretty surprised. I was like, dang, because I shot the guy straight in the eye because he decided not to wear his eye pro. Wear eye pro, please, for the love of God.
Yes, please.
That
Our
was-
other member on the team, it didn't go so well for him. He did not want to wear eye pro. We tried giving him eye pro a few times, and then one day when I wasn't there playing, he was there, and a few other people, and he didn't wear eye pro and got shot right in his eye by this one.
Yep, I told them we were doing a 3v1. We were in a forest. It was a very dense forest. It looks like a jungle, kind of. It was Florida, of course. By the way, those of you that don't live in Florida, I think Florida is just a beach. That's like literally 1% of it.
Alright, so the middle and up north. So we live in North Florida, and up here, it's really dense. It's not like a jungle, but it's like swamp. So it's really, really humid, and we have a whole bunch of palmettos, just a whole bunch of random crap, honestly. Like, the palmettos actually help though.
Yeah.
Because me and him hid behind them in the game.
Another nice thing about Florida is with the swamps, you can actually conceal yourself pretty well. If I would personally, if you do live in Florida, if you live in that middle to northern Florida area, I would definitely, if you play Airsoft, of course, invest in M81 Woodland Camo.
Yes.
You can also pick them up at a military surplus store for really cheap. Like, you can get the jacket and excuse me, the jacket and the pants for $10 a piece.
And we first started using ACUs because I had an ACU cover on this. And did you have a... No, you didn't have a
I
cover,
did.
did you? You did?
Because I had two helmets because they sent, I lost a screw and they decided to send me the whole helmet back, or an extra helmet, so I'm like, oh, okay, cool.
So, we were wearing ACUs and you get spotted easily out here.
Yes.
Because we have two different areas we play in, and one has a creek running through it, the other is just... I mean, there's closed off places, and then there's an straight open little walkway. But out there in the like creek, it's really thick brush, and wearing these, I couldn't even see him when he was like directly behind me.
Yeah, I was like a good 10 feet away from him, and we're sitting there talking on the walkie-talkies. I didn't even notice him, and then he's like, hey, where are you? And I'm just sitting there staring at him.
I'm the only way
I'm behind
he
you.
was there
Like,
because he was
Oh,
climbing.
shoot. Yeah. The creeks, by the way, they're like a good 10 feet, so I like to climb into it and climb out because it gives you
It's
a
like
good
a trench.
range. Yeah, trench. You know, think of World War
Yeah.
One. That's about it, really.
Yeah.
Think of anything else to say?
Our BBs. What BBs do we use?
We-
What, like, gram?
We use a .25. We used to use .20, but Florida, being the bipolar behind place it is, you know, it's very what's the word? Windy and rainy. So sometimes we like to. We originally used a .20 grams, and they worked fine. But whenever the winds were picking up a bit, you know, they just didn't work very well. And so we decided to try out some .25 grams, and those are perfect for AEGs. I'd say for pistols too.
Depending on the pistol, like if you have an
Yeah.
Elite Force.
Definitely, yeah. Like the one that I got the Elite Force 1911, not the TAC version, just a regular, because I'd rather have a more modular kind of pistol I can customize if I want to. Like I can put wooden grips on the side if I want to do like a Vietnam or World War II loadout, which I do plan to do.
Coming soon. To a
Coming
theater
soon
near
in like 3
you.
years because a World War II stuff like that stuff.
Coming soon when we enlist.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, excuse me, we are enlisting in the military.
Maybe.
Navy, Army. I already passed basically everything required. Just gotta wait till April. Hey guys, as you saw in that little clip right there, the video was cut short because my phone, which is what we're using to record,
Ran out of storage.
yes. So if you didn't hear that rest of it, I believe it was something about me enlisting in April. He's enlisting in the Navy.
February.
Yeah, February. I believe it might have also skipped the part about me being more physically fit, even though I don't look the part at all. Yeah.
But we'll get to that later.
Yep.
And we're gonna try and bring clips of a game we'll be playing soon. I don't know if we will, but we might. We're not gonna spoil anything though.
Yes. But what we're basically planning to do is a little 1v1 against K1M1 Airsoft. I don't think the video caught that.
No, it didn't.
It didn't? All right.
No.
Yeah, basically K1M1 Airsoft, shout out to them. They're our rivals and friends. We go to the same school for the most part, but they're a bigger Airsoft group. They've only got like 3 times the people we have or whatever. But, see you guys next time, and goodbye.
Peace.